Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today we are at w2.raidcraft.net, a PvP raid server that we used as the home of our donor faction in our recent Leukemia and Lymphoma Society fundraiser, Researchathon. The basic idea was that during the marathon, people could donate $10 or more and be able to play with me and some friends like Cleo, Zisto, and Paws on this awesome server. We are currently hanging out in the area with a lot of player shops, but we don't have to hang out here. If we look outside, you can see that this is a custom terrain-generated server. The way it works is that the cities on the server are safe zones. The areas immediately around them, in a safe zone, you can't be hit or hit other players. The areas beyond that are war zones, where you can hit other players, but you can't build anything. And then beyond that is wilderness, where you can build things, claim land, destroy things, whatever. So, anyway, this is Abyssum Keep. Let's go check out the spawn. So this is the basic spawn area. You got a teleporter over here to the Pirate Cove of Tortuga. You got a teleport over here to Abyssum Keep. There are teleporters that lead you upward to look at the rules of the server if you are really into, not getting kicked off of the server. That's the sort of thing that would be a good thing to go check out and read. I'm not a big fan of having all the rules for a server on signs or all the commands and stuff in signs or in-game help when they could just, put all that in a text file somewhere. And if I wasn't so lazy, I would go ahead and, put this stuff in a text file for them. But they've got all sorts of stuff with rules for factions, rules for leveling up skills, like, you can use... the more you mine, the more likely you are to get extra drops and, that sort of thing. You can dig and stuff. You can jump off of ladders and not take as much damage using your acrobatics skill. Yay. That sort of thing. It's pretty straightforward. One thing that's neat is that you can teleport inside of a waffle here. If you... waffling has been temp disabled. Huh. Well, that's good to know because I use waffling all the time to get out of my base. So anyway, speaking of which, let's go back to my base after we visit Tortuga, the Pirate Cove. Now, Tortuga and Abyssum Keep were pretty much constructed by Cilantro Gamer, his cousin Nick, and their admin team. And so here is the Tortuga entry center. If you look down here, we are starting to load up all sorts of other terrain. There's kind of a blacksmith shop in the center there. I'm just going to come on down here. Real people use roads, but everyone knows I'm not real people. There's an apothecary where you can come in here, and they've got these signs that sell potions and stuff. I'm not keen... Well, I don't love the sign system, but I'm kind of getting the hang of it because I've been around it so much now, where you essentially can trade an in-game currency that's tracked on your account. Oh, yeah, and you can't close doors because it's the protected area. There's like a balance on your account, like /balance to show that. And, of course, I need to have the chat open. My balance is 943 right now. And I have a donor shop, much like all of these along here, where I can put, like, surplus objects I don't want anymore and sell them for in-game cash or trade them for other in-game objects. Currently, all I sell is melons because we have a huge melon farm, and when I get bored, I like to, farm them. And one of the coolest things about Tortuga, though, is there's a trade ship area here where on some weekends or whatnot, a ship will show up, park right here, and there will be special items that are only available via the ship. So it looks like Ye Good Sheep A Yarg will be arriving on March 2nd. And in the interim, a lot of different special items will either be more expensive or unavailable through the shop system. And the way the shops work is you're allotted a plot of land if you are a server supporter here, and you are not allowed to build your plot of land higher than what you started with, but you are allowed to, like, hollow it out like this guy did, or this one here is just all these iron bars with a lapis, Yarg, Grimbug. There's nothing even for sale in this one as far as I can tell. It's just somebody wanted to have a neat little shop here. But, there's the more conventional shops that you start with. People have kind of tweaked these as they went. And this one's just all stoned up, apparently. But yeah, K-Bizzle, Ender Pearls, Redstone, yay. And then there's a big lighthouse up here. Why don't we go check that out? Ooh, and there's something over there. Oh, that's just a cliff that hasn't loaded yet. But yeah, we were fortunate enough to raise $1,700 this weekend doing Researchathon, and that's a huge success. Whoa, okay, so there's the player houses down there. That's pretty cool. There's a fishing dock there. Oh, no, wait, that's the loading dock where the ship parks. The moon is fixing to rise over there, it looks like. And there's a protected area. They're building a PvP arena with 2 dueling pirate ships or vessels or whatnot over there. So once that's done, I'm looking forward to checking that out. Well, it's getting dark, so we may as well head home. I can use the F home command to go back to my place. So here we go. It takes about 10 seconds for /F/home to load your house. So, allons-y. Once we count down from 10. Oh, there we are. Boom. Okay, so this is our keep. We have things that we keep in here. And I need to switch to dirt and kind of cover up some of these that should not be left unlocked. We got some little artwork in here. Cobblestone chests we don't even bother covering because, you know, too many of those anyway. Wow, okay, more chests that I should probably lock. Well, that one's empty. Got some nice little stuff here. What's in this one? Oh, just smooth stone. We have so much stuff at this point. Like, it's just all over the place. But yeah, this is the heart of our base here. It's all encased in obsidian. It's over lava. We've got all sorts of places where if we pull switches, stuff will come out of the sky, like lava or water. This is our enchanting room. This is really awesome. If, we just call him Clutch because his name is huge. You can see it there. It's like XIGB Clutch. You can pop open the bookshelves like that with the switches. And this is a PvP raid server, like where people are constantly trying to screw each other up. So the idea of having this cool an enchanting room is pretty neat. They've got some sort of spider thing here that I don't really understand. Like, I don't know. Apparently you're supposed to kill the spiders for experience. I don't get it. It's not my thing. So, but it exists. Over here we have some lounge type areas. That's a security door. We've got all sorts of like elaborate security things. Oh, the cow farm is one of my favorites though. Just look. So essentially cows come here, they burn to death, and then they drop food. So, I mean, you can't beat that. Whoops. Closing that door. It's really important to close doors because when enemies try to enter your base, they can't open doors or break blocks unless they claim land first. So this is just a little chill room and a little bar back here with some water, which is pretty neat. I'm constantly freaking out that because I have my crosshair turned off, I'm gonna accidentally like screw something up. And let's see, I think these stairs up here lead to one of the main exits, which will just like lead up into the mines and stuff. What is this? Crush, reset. This must be some sort of crazy spawner trap thing. Whoa, that's a blaze spawner trap. Whoa, we have a blaze spawner in here? Awesome. Let me attack those real quick. So anyway, that was our blaze spawner. Continuing around here, we go up some stairs and we enter the wonderful world of random people's rooms they've built. We've got a lounge right here with some artwork. Originally lava fountains and water fountains, but it looks like somebody stole the lava for probably the security system. We've got a roller coaster through there. Another security door here. This leads out to the mine shafts in general. Roller coaster goes all around. Roller coaster's a little bit laggy on the server. I didn't think of that when I built it. So that's unfortunate, but what can you do? Whoops, I left this door open. That was not kind of me. So you go up here, and this leads to our security system access room, which is designed to be difficult to access for everyone who is not us. Actually, I couldn't have left this door open because I wasn't up here. Either way, heading back out. So I'll go back down this way here, and I'll show you some of our farm stuff we got going on. We have a water pool there, a little reed farm here, which is, awesome for building all them bookshelves that we wanted. Then up the stairs here, we have a awesome farm. Let me show this off to you. Distorted Matt built this community stock farm, which is a little bit decayed because people have been running through it with a little bit of reckless abandon. But this thing produces so many melons and so many pumpkins that we are just set, indefinitely. And from here, we have our waffle access up. This is a waffle right here. The way it works is you can teleport upward by logging off while inside one while it's closed. But we'll come back to the surface waffle later. For that, we have branch mines over here that we are actually now closing up because too many invaders were coming in through here. So we're going to fill in a lot of this and set up a separate mine in a second location. This is a security wall that I think looks awesome. This is a mechanized wheat farm that apparently is not perfect. It looks like somebody kind of stole some of the water out of it and hasn't replanted it. So I'll get back to that in a little bit. Through here, security door system, we have our very own victory monument. We have storage stairs were moved to the hallway over there. We have, what does this say? Statue garden will soon look like one. Yeah, this is supposed to be the statue garden, but nobody's really built any statues in it. Future tree farm is in here, where you can see there are decaying leaves and saplings and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. We are pretty self-sustaining underground here. We actually only ended up starting to build above ground stuff so we could distract our enemies from our awesome underground stuff. The underground base doesn't link with the above ground base. This right here is a slime chunk. And so this is built at the level that slimes spawn. We haven't really seen any spawn, except for once or twice because they generally keep spawning turned off on the server. So let's see, I think that this hallway continues around to private collections where people keep their stuff down here. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, stealing from others is not accepted. You'll be in trouble. This is the storage wall. So, anyway, let's go ahead and take the waffle up to the surface, and I'll show you what we have done with all the excess cobble. Waffle teleport. And here I am at the surface. We had some animal pens in here until there was a glitch on the server and all the animals were disappeared, and then somebody else came and attacked all this with TNT and stuff. We have a bunch of tunnels that lead downward and stuff, but they don't actually go to our base. They're just designed to confuse people. And a good place for us to trap them and then later kill them. We have all sorts of areas over here. That over there is our ally, the Holy Man. They got a little base out that way. But the big thing we have up here is this big castle thing, which really has nothing in it. But if we wanted to, we could set up TNT cannons up there and fire outward. And it's a great target for people to set up TNT cannons and fire at, rather than, attacking anything of value. So we like that quite a bit. Okay, so that was our raidcraft.net base and our introduction to raidcraft.net. I just want to say thanks again to everybody who donated to Researchathon this weekend. $1,700 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Nothing to sneeze at. So until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Additional thanks and permissional consideration go to... Now, that's a funny way to say that. I should just thank Directional Pad for making the awesome banner that he made that displayed the amount that we had raised so far and whatnot for the live stream. I was going to do a little funny voiceover thing, but then it wasn't that funny. So, anyway, peace out, Girl Scouts.